last dream.
Tomorrow lunchtime is the cut-off point for all your, hopefully, successful entries. Friday we'll be announcing the top 3 bands that have made it to the next part of One Last Dream. Each of those top 3 bands, and it could be you, will be then mentored by Russ Williams, Ben Jones and Tony Hadley. The winning band gets to open for Eric Clapton and, of course, loads of other brilliant bands at this year's Hard Rock Calling in Hyde Park. So it's tomorrow lunchtime. That's when we're making a decision, so you've still got time to get involved. Tell us about the bands you used to be in. It doesn't matter, I keep saying this, but it really doesn't matter what you used to sound like, whether you're absolute rubbish. virginradio.co.uk. So each morning we've been trying to sort of reunite as many of you as possible, because a lot of you, the bands used to be in, talking 15, 20 plus years ago, you've fallen out of contact with each other, and we have had a good track record so far. Russ has been doing this, and Ben's been doing a great job as well. And one band we've been trying to track down since last week is this band.
I don't know, and I don't care, but whatever you want, whatever you
Doesn't need me to tell you this is the 80s. See, this is very slick, very well produced, backing singers a lot. From Daniel Takes a Train, we should have one of the band members, Paul Baker, on the line now. Good morning, Paul.
Morning, Christian. How you doing?
I'm very good, mate. So listen, what are you in the band in Daniel Takes a Train?
I was a singer, and we've been desperately trying to track down the drummer. I've got all the other guys on board. I mean, everyone's been listening to Virgin, and what a fantastic competition you've got. It's been great reminiscing about the band, and we're all kind of excited, but we've been desperately trying to get hold of our drummer, James Hannington.
So listen, first of all, I mean, this is very professional. This obviously was made in a studio.
Yeah, we went to a place called Granny's Studio in Fulham, 22 years ago, something like that. We were so close to getting a deal, Christian. It was we had meetings with Chrysalis, Virgin. We had people from BMG fly over from Germany to see us.
And, oh my God! And what happened?
We never got the deal. We were kind of frustrated. I think the point we thought we were going to get the deal, and I think the guitarist Dan, we blame him really. He sloped off to Barcelona for 2 years to go and teach all those lovely young Spanish students English.
You know what, Paul? I found out that most of the bands split up because of girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Girl troubles or easily being led astray. Mind's man will easily wander. It splits so many of your bands up, Paul.
Oh no, it's not fair, is it? I mean, we kind of we gate crashed the Brit Awards. We got fantastic press coverage from that. We kind of sloped in behind Meatloaf's party, and myself and the bass player Rupert.
Well, it's funny you mention that. You sent us. This is amazing, right? I'm going to play it right now, and this is Peter Powell. From quite a few, I guess this must be 20 odd years ago he was on Radio 1.
87, so
right, this
21 years ago.
Paul was just talking about when they gate crashed the Brit Awards, the 1998 Brit Awards, and let's have a listen to this.
You saw the Brit Awards on the telly, so there's no point in me talking about that side of it. What I will say, though, is that the best bit for me in the entire evening was when a young band blagged their way past security and past everybody else and came up to as many tables as they could find with all media people on and put in their hands a tape. And the young man who came up to me, who fronted the band, Daniel Takes a Train, came up to me and said, Pete, you may not ever listen to this, but I thought I might as well try and get into this occasion and find as many people as I possibly can who can possibly help us. And for that, 10 out of 10. Daniel Takes a Train. Good luck to you. Don't know what the music's like, but who cares? I shall listen to the tape, actually, probably over this weekend, and look forward to listening to it.
Did Peter Powell listen to it? Was that a DJ lie?
I think it was probably a DJ lie.
What?
I've never heard from him again.
Come on, Powley, never let them down. That's absolutely brilliant. So you've been trying to track down James, the drummer?
Yeah. Last I heard, he was a milkman in Croydon, believe it or not. So I don't know what he's doing these days, but probably selling gold tops. But
Paul, I do know where he is.
No,
he's on line 2.
Oh, you're joking? You've tracked him down?
We've got him, baby. It's another one. James,
you're a legend, Christian.
James,
Paul.
Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
James, Paul, say hello to each other. You're all reunited.
Is that the real James Hannington?
It certainly is.
You still driving your milk float around the streets of...
No, I threw it all in for a life in IT. I couldn't take the early mornings. Pardon?
Fantastic. You still playing in goal? Doing a bit of football?
I do play in goal. You know me. I'm always up the back, playing the drums in goal. Huh? Let you do the talking.
So are you up for this, James? Then 50,000.
Absolutely. I'll tell you.
Park.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. It's one of the big regrets I had in life that we never actually saw it through.
We were good. We were good, James, weren't we, mate?
I thought we on the radio there. We sounded terrific.
Hey, Peter Powell chatting about you.
Yeah. Amazing.
So,
we've been,
well, listen, boys. We'll let you two talk now, okay? But tomorrow lunchtime, now, and I'll be going in a room with a couple of other people here at Virgin Radio. We're going to make our decision, and make sure you listen this Friday to find out who is in the final 3 bands.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Okay.
We would love it, mate. We would love it.
So, James, you're definitely up for reuniting. Daniel takes a train.
Without doubt.
Well, fingers crossed.
I spoke to the backing singer, Christian Emma, and she's dug out the skirt she wore 20 years ago at the Empire Leicester Square. She said she's not sure she'll get in it, but she'll have to go.
Well, she can get it taken out if she needs to.
Well, I'm sure you'll help her.
What's he trying to say about me? Well, listen, James and Paul from, hang on a minute.
I don't know, and I don't care.
I don't care. It just, when I've been listening to this a lot over the last sort of week, it just reminds me of Top of Pops 2, this. No, it's very, very good. So, it could be, Clapton, can you just wait a minute? Now, please give it up live on Wembley Stadium for Daniel Takes a Train. Daniel takes a train.
Christian, having heard you doing backing vocals, Christian, I think we might need you, though, on stage with us.
I could be your bears.
The Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show with Sky, where you can...
Virgin Radio 4 minutes.